Okay, and I asked you to write programs like with different properties. Suppose employee is there, employee ID, employee name, gender, email address, department. Okay, na? Salary also you can take the fields. Okay, like this you can take, and you can store and display the values. Okay, just that is. So up to now, if you are clear, then it will be easy for next concepts also. So if you are confusing how to declare variables and displaying values, then still you are confusing, means then that will be problem. Okay, so is it fine for everybody? Is everyone is okay? Has everyone executed the program in your local, means in your system, and you are able to run? So
Yes.
yes, right. Okay, then fine. I think Mamata has some issue, then I'll check with her later. Okay. Yeah, so in today's class what we do now, we know how to declare variables like data types, different data types. We have discussed integer, float, char, double, okay, string. Okay, so these are all discussed. Now everything is ready. Okay, then what we do is we try to perform some basic operations. Okay, na? So basic operations means simply like addition, subtraction. So that is the only thing, right? So what we do in real-time application, we store the data and we perform some operations on the data, right? Suppose the banking application, just you take, what do we do? Just we store candidate, customer bank account number, pin number, balance, everything we maintain, right? So when he tries to perform some operation. He wants to transfer some amount to some other account, or he wants to withdraw amount, so that we check how much amount is available in that account, and if he is trying to withdraw, whether that amount is allowed or not. And also we check day wise limit is also there, how much you want, you cannot withdraw. A transaction per transaction also, like 20,000, like that they limit. These are all things we verify, right, in general through ATM if you are withdrawing. So these are all the things in generally. So me storing the data and performing some calculations or operations based on the requirement operation which we are performing on the data. Okay, so now see, now we are going to basic simple operations we are going to do, like addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and remainder on two numbers. Okay, na? So let me show you that. Open a new window. Okay, sorry. So here, so Java program to perform all arithmetic operations. Okay, so this Java program to perform all arithmetic operations. Arithmetic operations, I already told you in initial discussion. Okay, na classes. Arithmetic operation. What are all the arithmetic operations? We have addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division, and also remainder. These are all the only 5 arithmetic operations we have to perform operations on some mathematical operations on values or variables. Right? Okay, this we discussed. Just right, class arithmetic operators. Okay, so arithmetic operator, double T we got. Okay, now what we need to do here, public static void main. Okay, string args is this is all common. These we will discuss in future. You don't need to worry as of now. Okay, so then class is also closed. The best practice is when you open, close immediately, and whatever you want to write, hit enter and try to write that. Okay, since I have done this one, let me do this for understanding purpose. Okay, so whenever you are trying to write main also, right, so inside any block is starting, open it, close it immediately, and hit enter. Okay, that is a good practice. And you need to specify some indentation, some space also. Don't write public at the class itself. Whatever starts inside the class, one space. Okay, na? Or one or two spaces, mention some space. And whatever which starts inside the main, try to have some, from main, try to have some space here inside the main. Okay, so either you have, we can close here, or you can have the here also. It's your wish. Okay, now let me declare two numbers. Okay, na? So integer numbers, I am declaring I want to perform some arithmetic operations on to those two integer numbers. Suppose let us assume number one. Number one is equal to I am taking 10, and number two is equal to 20. Directly also multiple variables I can declare here. Okay, na? So in general, real time we don't do like this. We declare separately, but as of now, just I am declaring here. So comma separated, and I am also assigning the values. Okay, na? Right? So then what we need to do, we have multiple ways. So you can declare a variable, you can store the result into that variable, and you can display that. Okay, I'm taking, let's multiple ways I will tell you. Okay, so that we will see. Next, first I need is addition or int sum also you can take, or addition. Okay, na? So sum is or addition is or like sum. Okay, na? Is equal to sum you can declare, and later also you can write this one. Okay, what you need to write, sum is equal to number 1 plus number 2. Okay, so now I declared a variable which is called sum, and I'm trying to store that result. This sum is there, right? Directly here also you can write equal to followed by. Okay, now let us say for next time subtraction we will take one more. Okay, but see, or simply give uh, addition. Okay, na? So that is we have performed addition. So for subtraction we will do int subtraction is equal to number 1. Let me do this in the next line separately. I want to show you separate different ways, right? Subtraction is equal to number 1 minus number 2, sorry. Okay, so addition is done, subtraction is done, and multiplication, right? Okay, so multiplication, division, and remainder is there. Okay, so like this you can declare one more variable, int multiplication. Directly here itself you can assign, or later point also you can number 1 star number 2. So this is multiplication. Okay, next int division. Division is equal to number 1, the symbols only you need to add, number 1 by number 2. Okay, na? So into remainder is equal to number 1, a percentage symbol, that I will tell you what exactly that meaning by and percentage. Okay, remainder, division and remainder. So like this I declare two variables and I stored two values into these two variables. Let me, okay, now take this as less, this as 20 and this as 10. Okay, so yeah, so subtraction, while declaring itself you can assign these values. Okay, na? Or after declaring the variable you can store the values. Now values are ready. Okay, na? Ready means program execution time that will be stored. I want to display those results, right? Okay, so then what we can do, we can write system dot out println. Okay, so what you can do, addition is, okay, na? Inside the quotes I am writing. So what exactly the addition you will get. So what you need to do, just where the result is available, so that is available in addition, right? I have taken a variable addition, so inside the addition I stored the data. Next system dot out dot println. Okay, so subtraction is, that is also available in one more variable. Okay, subtraction. Next let me copy division, sorry, multiplication, multiplication is, okay, so multiplication, see plus symbol, these are the dynamic things, right? Variable values I already told you, whatever the text you want to display you have to place enclosed in double quotes, and variables you need to specify here. Okay, so next so division. reason is, so inside the codes whatever you want you can write, but outside the codes if you want to display variable value when you are specifying variable name, how exactly you declared same name you give. Here if you give d capital, that doesn't work. Okay, so inside the code just this is printing purpose, that uh, reading purpose, okay, that we are giving, but displaying exactly what exactly name that is. Okay, now one more is there pending. Okay, reminder. Reminder is okay. So, so these are all the five basic operations we are performing. Usually these only we perform mathematical operations we perform, right? Apart from comparison, all those things. So like you can addition, you can add, you can subtract, you can multiply, you can divide, and you can find the remainder also. Okay, so this is and still we can show. I will show you how different all other ways to display. But let me go to this first. Okay, let me go through this one. Then we will see. Uh, so first thing is what we need to do. We need to save our program. So saving also select folder where you want to save. So in my case it is C drive. I created a folder called programs. Okay, now so program not program files, programs I created. So here try to give your class name exactly what you have given, dot java java. Okay, so select all files and click on save so that it will be saved into that location. So now our code is ready. Let's go and test this one whether it works. So for testing purpose, go to terminal. Okay na, so I am by defaultly I am user Yakanna folder. By default I have just type cd slash, so you will go to cd, sorry, c drive. In the c drive I have programs folder. I am switching to programs. PRO, okay, PROGRAMS. Okay, now I am in this one. So for compilation purpose, Java C. Okay, arithmetic here at th. Yeah, why it is not giving right the I have written arithmetic arithmetic operators dot java. This is for compilation purpose. Okay na, so java c is command used for compiling purpose. Hit enter. So see any error not found is there. So arithmetac
Last name change unna.
class name different
Spelling
different
mistake.
spelling mistake. So arithmetac.
AI unna.
Oh,
AI.
okay, okay. Sorry, I missed here, right? Okay, now right. Okay, so then saving time also with same name. Yeah, I have written right. Let's go and rename that. Okay, class name also I changed, and in programs also I need to rename. Yeah, it is giving show more options. Okay, I should get rename here. Arithmetic operators. Okay, Java file. Okay, now let's go and compile this. Okay, just same command arithmetic operators. Still I am getting so let me java c arithmetic operators dot java. Okay, it is giving some errors. Okay, what are all the errors? So cannot find symbol. See, you can learn here void. So void I have written VOLID, spelling is wrong. So that is the reason why we should come here. So remove this L, additional L is there. So now that is fine. That is one. And again compile once again, or you can go through that mistakes and you can check also. Just arithmetic operators. Okay, compile. So still whatever all the errors it is showing. So cannot find symbol addition. ADDTA1. Once again spelling is mistake. So I have declared addition here, but while writing here spelling is mistake. Exactly whatever I told you, right? So what are other errors we have? Okay. So we also have addition is done and remainder also. Remainder spelling is also, but addition cannot find symbol reminder. Okay, remainder check what we have discussed. REMAINDER. What exactly it is giving?
RERM.
REMAIN. Yeah, yeah. So that, yeah. Now let's go, and in this way you need to analyze and don't get confused or okay na. So when you get issues, try to analyze why we are getting that issues, what it is saying. Any symbol cannot find symbol means you declared something and you are trying to use something, or semicolon is missing or something else. Okay na. So here also void is also there, cannot find symbol. Okay, so Java C, still we have issues. Okay, something is going wrong here. I'm saving but still I'm getting same. Maybe this name is save as. Let's go for save as. Okay, control A, sorry, save as arithmetic operators dot java, and as a all files if you take save. Okay, so I have changed here everything. I still clear. Okay, so now we will see if we get, see now it's compiled. Okay, arithmetic operators dot java is compiled for execution java. So arithmetic, okay, operator dot class we got. Just I press a tab, but you should not use everything. Just only class name only you have to do. Okay, arithmetic operators. Just hit enter. See, addition is 30, subtraction is 10, multiplication is 200, division is 2, remainder is 0. So this is all result we got. Okay, so let me copy here and paste it there, so that you will have clear idea what exactly we have written and what exactly we are getting. But don't paste and save your program, it will give you error. Okay, so addition 10 plus 20, we got 30 only, correct result, right? Subtraction 20, sorry, 20 minus 10, 30, sorry, 20 minus 10, 10. Okay na? And 20 into 10, multiplication, here we performed multiplication, that 200. Division, so division is nothing but, so suppose 20 by 10, that coefficient you write 10 in 10 twos are right, so that you will get. Okay na. What exactly remainder is, this is a remainder, what exactly the value you get after as a remainder. So 10 twos are 20. Okay, but what is that 20, what is the remainder exactly? 0, right? So that what exactly you get here. Okay, that is why the coefficient and remainder, or division and remainder, that is the difference. So coefficient part you get when you apply division. Okay na. And remainder if you apply, what exactly the value that you get, remainder part you get when you apply the remainder. Coefficient is remainder, how much time. So that is the reason why you got 2, and here you got 0. Okay, mostly this remainder we apply on integer values only. Mostly, most cases we deal with integers when you deal with this remainder. Okay, this is the one. But if you see output, like see addition, subtraction, multiplication, I want to display numbers and its result. Okay na. 10 plus 20 is 30, I want to 10 minus, sorry, 20 plus 10 is 30, 20 minus, like that also I want to display. So how can you do that? Different ways I'm showing you. Okay na. Instead of doing addition, subtraction, let me take, okay, or if you want to directly write separate program also you can write, but just I am showing you all other possible ways here. Okay, means different ways how can I declare. So first thing is what I have to do, um, I need to display number 20. So where it is available, number 1 variable name, I have to take. Then followed by symbol. Symbol means which symbol I need to display, plus symbol. This plus is different, this is for adding, so separation of. But I need to exactly display symbol also, 20 plus 10. Okay, like that I want to display. Okay, so that plus symbol try to enclose here. After that also, this is plus symbol, this is a string. To join this string with this number, this plus symbol, and for next to number to this plus symbol, this inside the quotes plus I have given, that plus will be displayed as this. And after this plus, okay, I need to give number 2. Okay na. So 20 followed by plus symbol it will display, followed by 10 it will display, After that I want to display is equal to symbol. Okay na, then once again symbol, just write equal to symbol, then followed by addition. Okay na, or do I need to always take like these variables? It's not needed. Directly you can also write your operation here. Okay na, while displaying time itself if needed. Okay na, so like enclosing braces, open and close braces. Okay na. um, so like see like this number one, sorry, number one plus number two. Directly also you can, instead of declaring variable and storing that result into here and using that variable here, directly here itself you can perform that use braces here. Okay na, so parenthesis you give and you try to write your logic here. So when you apply this one, okay, then what will happen, it performs the calculation and submits. So if you don't apply also, we will see what exactly the results we will get. Okay, so in the same way, I want to display, right? Let us take same thing and just replace with just symbols. Okay, let me copy. What's happening? Okay. Yes, I'm showing you different possible ways. So this time, just instead of plus, try to give minus. Okay, minus. So now 20 minus 10 it will display symbol and equal to. Then I need to use minus symbol. If you use still plus symbol, right, it is not going to give any error. But when you observe the final output, right, what will happen? 20 minus 10, still you will get 30 only. That is not corrected, right? So correct result. So that you need to verify here. Okay, while giving what exactly the operation. Next multiplication, right? Okay, where it is tracking, I'm not sure. Okay, so here multiplication star symbol I want to display. What's wrong with this? Okay, star symbol, and let's apply star also here. This is for calculation purpose here we are doing. Or instead of this, whatever already variables available, that directly also addition, place addition, subtraction, multiplication also multiplication you can do. Okay na, that directly you can write that variable name here. But since I want to perform operation while displaying itself, that also fine. Or some variables we will declare for division, we will do in that way. So division I don't want to do this, means from the variable only I want to get. So this time change the symbol. So this is for just to displaying purpose only. Here we are not performing operation. Please remember here. This will not perform calculation. This will display 20 by 10 symbol by symbol 10. Okay na? By symbol followed by 10 followed by equal to. So this will not calculate anything. Whatever you are writing here, that calculates actual result and substitutes here. Either you are interested, you can do this, or since you have already stored that division value, that try to use that value variable name here. Okay na? So it's up to you. Like this, instead of declaring variables each time, do I need that? That's not needed. Directly start with these statements and just simply directly apply your operations here. Okay, but I'm showing you all possible ways here. Okay, next thing is remainder, right? So remainder also I want to get it directly from variable. So here try to use percentage symbol and equal to number. This remainder you remove this. I'm getting from variable. Or like above also you can directly, if at all you want to, you apply like number, percentage, or remainder here operation. So single directly variable I'm using, I'm not applying again, but when you are performing operations, see here. Okay, now we will see what is the difference between previous result and this one. Try to remove this. It's not part of our code. If you still want this one, just you can write here. Okay, how you get the expected output. Comments, right? We can write comments. I told you for double forward slashes. So here you will get output like addition is okay now. So you will get 30, and each line also I'm writing that also how you get next to Subtraction is 10 you will get. Okay, so each line what exactly to displace I'm writing there. Okay now, multiplication is, okay, it went next line since it is exceeding. Okay, it's no problem. Multiplication is what you get, it is 200 you will get. Okay now, so here after semicolon only slashes I'm applying just for understanding purpose. That is the reason why commenting that will not be compiled executed. But if you remove this one, it will give you error. I told you right initially, when you write something followed by comments, then it is not compiled and not going to be executed. Okay, then here you will get division. You will get division is, okay, division is you will get 2, and remainder is like output. Remainder is like 0 you get. Okay, so how you get output here, if you take here. Okay na, so here 10, sorry 20 kada, first number is 20, so plus 10 followed by equal to symbol is equal to 30. Like this you will get the output. Check first one, difference between first one and second one, what exactly it is displaying. So with symbols we are doing exact numbers. Okay, in this case addition is, subtraction is, multiplication is, division is, just we are doing, but along with that exact numbers with symbol and equal to what exactly we are getting. Okay na, so next 20 minus symbol it will display. 10 also, if you need space, as I am writing here, just try to give one single space before plus, after plus. Okay now, before minus, after minus. Otherwise how you get exact result is directly you will get like this. How means, so it will not give you any space. 20 minus 10 like this you will, so 20 plus 10 it will give you is equal to 30, and 20 minus 10 you will get as 10, equal to symbol followed by equal to symbol you will get 10. Okay, here I am maintaining some space, that is the reason why before equal to, after equal to you will have single space, then followed by result you will get. Next 20, okay, star 10 is equal to 200 you will get. Okay, next in this line. Okay, so sorry, here I have written 22 times, sorry, so 10, right, second number. So in this case 20 by 10 is equal to, you will get 2. So here 20 percentage, okay, 10 is equal to 0 you will get. So this is one more way. Let me delete all these things. Okay, save it again since you made modifications. Let's go here, compile and re-execute the program. Since I made modifications, use arrow keys, up arrow, you will get, once again you don't need to type. Okay, so we got some errors, right? Okay, see here, number one, number two I opened. What exactly the error, I'll tell you. Number one, number two, where I applied, see here, this is open and closed brace for this is priority performing operations, but here also I opened one, right? So that needs to be closed, two closes. Okay now, so one is one open for this close, and this ending close is for this open. Okay na, so the same way it applies to here also. Okay, here directly I use variable name, I'm not applying performing operation, just simply one open one close. Okay, so hope, yeah, that's fine because compiled successfully. Now let's go and execute arithmetic operators. Just you see the difference between first one. Addition is 30, particular 20 plus 10 is equal to 30. Subtraction is 10, 20 minus 10 is equal to 10. Multiplication is 200, 20 into 10 is equal to 200. Division is 2, so 20 by 10 is equal to 2. And remainder is 0, 20 percentage 10 is equal to 0. Like this, in different ways you can display. So that's it. Is it clear? So if you want to go with after declaring variables, if you want to go with directly, or sometimes you may need to declare variables and you can you have to store the values, then you go for displaying those values. Okay, then you can go with that also. So instead of doing this, better you go with this, in this approach. Declare variable, try to store operation or perform operation, and finally try to display that result. Okay, still let me know if you have any doubt in this case. Anybody, any doubt here? You can unmute and discuss. If you have any doubt, we will discuss. Please let me know. Is it clear for everybody? Still you have doubts what are all these things. Basic operation only. This is first time we are performing some operation, basic calculations we are performing, that's it. Okay, clear? So nobody is saying anything, means does it means everybody understood this? Just you need to don't get confused here. I just to display 20 plus 10, that is the reason why variable name followed by constant symbol I want. So that is I am writing in quotes plus. Suppose let us say if I don't give this one, what will happen? Okay, number one plus number two I am writing, right? So what exactly the result we will get if I don't apply this? Okay, then we will see. Now we will come to know. Let's go and compile again. Okay, so as of now it's not giving any error. Okay, then execute. What exactly is result you will see. So 20 plus 10 is equal to 2010. What does it mean? Is it a right value? No, right? Completely wrong. The thing why it happened is, so this is one value number, to this number some string is added. So when string and number is added, it becomes one more string. To this string, one more number is added. So means 20 plus 10 is equal. This is one more string. So total entire is string left side. So if you try to perform some operation on string addition with addition, to this one 20 will be added. So then it will become 20. Okay, that becomes one more string after 20 also. Okay, where exactly the result is. Then final 10 is also added. Means operation is not performed here. Just to that string, that value is simply added here. That but to perform operation when you are doing here, just try to apply like this. Or instead of to avoid this confusion, declare a variable, store the value into that variable result, and try to use that variable. That will be good for you. Okay, simply directly variables I am using, right, instead of writing. But this is also possible, I am showing you. And instead of simply addition subtraction, the text if you want to display, instead of doing that, I can do like this also, number one, number two, like this with symbols also. Okay, na? So in this way also you can do. Is it okay? Fine. Let me know, please. Anybody has, definitely you have some people have doubts, but they are not opening up. Okay, so that will be problem for you in future. Since these are all basic things, if you have idea about complete idea about basics, then you can learn everything. But if you are some doubts, if you have doubts and if you are confused somewhere, why we are writing all these things, then there will be big problem. So in future also that will be remaining, that remains same as confusion or doubt only. Okay, hope everybody understood. Or still, if you,
Yeah.
yeah,
The, Yakarna, one
yeah,
question here.
okay,
Here we need to use the go to the down just
down,
moment.
down, yeah, hmm.
Yeah. Here num1 plus
Hmm.
the string plus num2, right?
Where
This
you are
first
saying
number. Yeah,
here,
num1
here,
num.
this
Yeah.
part, huh?
Yes.
Ah,
Here we need to use the bracket itself. What happened?
which bracket also you use, since you are adding this number followed by string is there, right? Always it
Yes.
becomes string. Even you
Okay.
add like this also, your doubt is like this, right? If I do
Yes.
like this,
Yes.
so whatever you enclose between these two, okay, if both are
Yes.
numbers, then only it performs some arithmetic operation.
Okay.
Otherwise it is joining with one more string, right? So first
Okay.
left to right it comes this one. So with this number it adds this plus symbol, it becomes string. Already it became string. To this string if you add number
Not.
also, it becomes
I
entire string
understood.
also. Yeah,
No, Yakan, I understood. But
okay.
in compile time, it's
Hmm.
showing any error
No, no, it will not
because
give
we
you
are
any error.
using brackets, right?
Yeah, no, no, it doesn't give you any error. See, let's go and compile that one. Yeah, we will see that also. You got out, right? So let's go and compile this one. It's not going to give, it should not give any error. Okay, see, right? Execute also. That's it. We get, so that is the thing. Okay. Still like this, anybody has any doubt? This is the time to open up and discuss here. I'm ready here to explain, or any simple doubt also. Please uh, unmute and ask here. Okay. Is this clear? From here onwards, slowly we are going to enter into calculation parts. Slowly. Okay.
Yakan, here
Yeah.
also bracket, closing bracket is there, right?
Yeah.
This one we need to close this after string is equal to is there, right? Is equal. after is equal, we need to close. It's not an issue, right?
Equal to here, right?
Yes.
uh, yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Just let me check. Okay, so what your doubt is, after this symbol, okay,
Uh,
then what you want to give,
yes, that
like
place
this,
only.
right? Number one, yeah, there is no much difference. Yeah, it should work. I means uh, no issue. I think we should not get any issue. Yeah, that's it. Anybody still has any idea? So these are the basic operations only, just we have discussed here up to now. Okay, and don't get confused between division and remainder. Let me show you some results also here. You will have some more idea. Suppose I am performing some 20 by 5. Okay, then at this time you will get 5 fours are 20, right? 4 as this one you will get. Okay, na coefficient, and 20 percentage 5 if you apply, then what would be the result is the 0. 5 fours are, that remainder is there, right? 0. Let us take in case of 23 is there, but still I am applying 5. So what will be the output here? Some point, right? Since you are dealing with integers, you don't get decimal points. Just what exactly you will get? 5 fours are, the result would be 4 only. Whereas in case of 20 percentage, sorry, 23, right? So 23 percentage 5, the remainder would be 3, that you will get here. Okay, na? So 5 fours are 20, the final remainder is 3, that you will get. Okay, it deals with integer part only, that whatever you do, that doesn't give 0 point something like that. Okay, so you will get like this. So this is where, don't get confused here. Okay, if something is 0 is there, okay, now so 0 by some 5 is there, you will get 0 itself. Okay, or what are all the cases we have?
Yeah. Yeah, Kana?
Yeah.
Yeah, here we are not able to see the decimal value, right?
Yes,
Dot
you
something.
don't, you cannot see
If
decimal
we
values.
even if we are using float as well,
Hmm.
the value is not showing, right?
That you need to convert into float type expected result, right? Okay,
Yes.
you want to see result as float. Okay,
Yes.
so number one, let me change and check. Okay, so are you clear with this one, guys? Okay, so what exactly it is giving? See here, when I apply, so remainder is 0, but here you will get remainder as 3. Okay, na? So 5 fours are 20, the remainder is 3, that you will get. So what his doubt is, I want to display with floating values also. Let us take this as 23 and this as 5. Now 5 point something, right? So if that is the case, where I am applying division, right? So let us take float followed by division. Okay, so by this time already it is compiled, right? Okay, then calculated. Instead of this, where is that
Yeah.
float of number followed by float of number? I think in reverse case I need to do. Okay, let me do. I think for float we need to apply open brace, close brace. I think so. I am applying in reverse order. So okay, yeah, it's a reverse order. Okay, but you should store that result into float only, not integer. I am trying to store into integer, then it becomes integer. So first what we will see is, with float we will see without applying floating. Okay, then what will happen we will see. Okay, so number one, number two. So not, sorry, multiplication, sorry, division, right? Division, let us take declare variable as float. Okay, so go for division. Okay, division only we are writing, right? Yeah, division is let's check this division value, what exactly we get right now. Okay, after compilation, compiling and execution. Okay, compiled successfully. So division, it is giving 4.0, right? But still some value you get, right? It's not 4.0, but still you are applying operation on integers, you are not specifying float, right? Still it will give you 4 point only, 4 point, but exactly result I want to get. So apply for float like this. Before this float, okay, so before this means those numbers will be converted to floating type, and it will consider floating point also. Okay, so now let's go and check this one. So whether we get floating values are again 4.0. Compiled and let execute. So 4.6, right? See now output. Are able to see,
Okay.
right?
Yes, sir.
4.6. So if that is the case, you are applying operations on integers, but still you want to get floating result, just try to write float like this in front of that number. If one is float and one is integer, so don't need to apply float on first number, first float variable, and integer variable, try to apply this one. And the result also must be float only. Suppose if you try to take integer, then once again you will get 4 only. Okay, a good question. Still anybody
Okay, I
has any
can.
doubts? Yeah, clear, huh? So are any doubts? No doubts? Clear? Okay. Yeah, that's it for today. And right